guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Not date or time specific. Whenever you come upon it, if it resonates, it may be your message at that time. But as a reading for the collective, it can't possibly resonate for everyone. So two things. Take what speaks to you, leave the rest. But you can also, if you're here, let's say as a Taurus sun sign, you can watch for your moon, rising, and Venus as well, and that of your divine counterpart. And just, I always just like to watch all of it and see what kind of insights I can get, what kind of nuance I can get between those four placements. So just want to let you know that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. And for those returning, thank you. I appreciate you. We've got all our personal planets and home signs and signs that they rule, and they're all direct. So just a little bit of a breather. We're moving out of Gemini season soon and into Cancer season. And we have on that day the solstice on the 21st. So that's what's going on in the cosmos. Kind of calm. After that powerful, energetic full moon, I think we can, super moon, I think we can all enjoy a little bit of a breather. Also to let you know, I do now have monthly subscriptions for the extendeds. There are 2 different versions and the links are below in the description box, so you can check it out at your leisure. Here we go. I'm pulling from Starry Beginnings, just one little oracle card to kick the reading off. Remember, if you're here as a cross watcher, welcome. Everyone, you can always flip the energies around as needed. Card 30, walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. Wow. Well, yeah. I've got 2 thoughts about this walk your own journey. I usually feel the journey, there's 2 journey cards to me. One is the 8 of Cups, right? Like, you take what you've gained. There's 8 cups there, but we're not quite to where we want to be, so we soldier on, we journey on. There is also the Hermit, which is an inner journey, a solitary journey that no one can take with you and that no one can walk for you. But the one card that I feel is a journeying card is the 2 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands says, look at the paths before you. What do you want for yourself? Choose the path that you believe and intuit will get you there. That's what I see here. And interesting that the 2 of Wands was a powerful presence in the morning musing. So for those of you in the channel membership, as well as those of you who are now in the all access pass for the extendeds, that includes the morning musings, you can see where I'm making that connection. What do you want? It's your path. Walk your own journey. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to pull some cards and then I'll share them and we'll go on to clarify once I get the main message out. Okay. What's on the bottom here? 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords can often speak to avoidance, right? Deception, yes. Someone who's not being on the level, but it can also be self-deception, and things that we try to avoid and don't want to deal with head on. So it can go either way. But for the present situation here, we have the Hierophant. A Hierophant is about commitment. It's who we are at our core. It's our true belief systems, our true beliefs, it can be religious beliefs, sure, but it's more about the stories we've kind of incorporated into our life around traditional relationship and the hierarchy. It's also a card of awakening and spiritual enlightenment, so we'll see which way it goes. Now, what's challenging the Hierophant, what's crossing the Hierophant is the Death card. So there's some possible here change in the belief structure, something that you're leaving behind that doesn't serve you anymore. okay, that's a challenge. The death card can be change, growth, and transformation. That's simple. That is influencing or challenging your beliefs, right? Very common when we're on our own spiritual, walking our own path. I'm sorry about my throat today, guys. In your unconscious awareness, at the root of the problem or the situation or the issue you're here for is this King of Pentacles. That goes very well to the Hierophant, right? It is a masculine archetype of a life partner, someone who shows up for you here in 3D, an earthbound relationship, and someone you can count on. So I'm feeling like I'm seeing an issue here around your beliefs around commitment. Your might be shifting and changing, and what you're desiring from someone in 3D may be changing as well. In the past, we have the World. So lessons being learned, cycles closing out, a new cycle beginning, right? There's some completion with the World card. And, what's crowning you right now is this Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, it's interesting that this card often looks like the Seven of Pentacles in other decks, but it's the Eight. And it is about achieving things one step at a time. It's also about focusing in on the details, being willing to work on something, right? Till you get it right or till you fix what's broken. But it's where you're going to get your strength to support your desired outcome is by giving the attention to the details that are needed. In the future, we have the Star. There could be some wish fulfillment coming in, a dream coming true, possibly even something miraculous unfolding for you. In message from Spirit is the Eight of Wands. There's some fast moving back and forth communication that may be available to you. Hidden energy, right? What's going on behind the scenes you're unaware of? Well, we've got the Leo energy of the sun here, but it's all about success and happiness and the light in your life. So it could be that this person this person you're dealing with, it could be their hidden energy, it could be your own, that there's this shift and focus on what would make you happy. So the outcome or opportunity here is the Two of Pentacles, and that's letting me know that on some level, you're going to be in a holding pattern. The Two of Pentacles stays put. Now, they look like they're moving because they're constantly juggling, but what that is it's a period of assessing realities on the ground. What am I really dealing with? What are my real options here? So that when you're clear about what you want, boom, you can just pick one of those pentacles and go. So I do feel like you're in this phase of change. There may be something that you'll be torn about to some degree, Two of Pentacles, question mark, but we'll see. So now that I have all that out, let me go ahead and clarify what we got going on here. I want to see the Seven of Swords first. That's the one thing that kind of sticks out a little bit. Ah. I feel you're hanging on for something here. We have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Five of Cups was in the morning musing as well. Twice, if I recall. I feel there's some backward-facing energy here. Just something that was lost to you, and you kind of haven't let it go yet. I feel like there may have been some trust issues with that Seven of Swords. Like you're not sure why things kind of came to an end. We did have this Knight of Cups energy under the deck. There was romance here. You were, this person offered you their love and received your love, and it's almost as if like you're kind of hanging on for dear life to what it is that unfolded in the past. But what all that is landing on is this Seven of Swords, which, sort of gives you a clue that there may be some dishonesty, someone who may be avoidant of the issue. So could be you, but I don't think it is. I think it's the other person. I just feel like you haven't given up yet. 9 of Wands, as stressful as it is, as exhausting as it is, I feel like you don't understand what went wrong. And this person may be avoiding that topic or dealing with you directly. Take it however it resonates for you. So in the present experience, we have the Hierophant. Oh, wow. So yeah, you've definitely been on this solitary journey, right? Walk your own journey. And here's the Hermit with the Wheel of Fortune, and underneath is the 6 of Cups. And this is what's clarifying the Hierophant. I feel like at your core, you know that this connection is fate. It's destiny. You're probably very likely feeling some kind of connection in past life. This might be twin flame soulmate energy to you, but I feel like you're responding from an inner place where you've been on this journey enough. You've got enough wisdom. You've gained enough insight and enough introspective perspective. Introspective perspective. You get where I'm going, right? Your perspective has been created by the time you've spent looking in for where you're at in the process with this connection. And I do feel like your wisdom, your guidance, your inner guidance is telling you this is a fated connection. And it may be shaping your beliefs around relationship. So let's look at the Death card, which is the challenge. That's what's crossing you here. I'm going to pull for the King of Pentacles first, so I make sure I know if this is a person or an energy. Yes. Some of you could be married to this person. It could be a marriage, because King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Hierophant again, and the 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups figured prominently this morning as well. So I know I'm talking about a partnership. I know I'm talking about soulmates, very likely twin flame. But some of you could be married. This Hierophant could be about that. Or you could be, because this is what's going on in your unconscious awareness, you could be having thoughts that this person is life partnership material. Okay, so that's what I've got here. The Death card crossing you is actually coming through as the miracle. It's actually, we've got the star now twice, but I feel like it does represent a challenge to you. It's sort of like, that's what I was looking for, is some shift in perspective, something that gives me hope that what I'm feeling, what I'm experiencing in this connection is my truth, Hierophant, right? It's no one else may understand this path that I'm walking, right? But I get it. And to me, it's miraculous that I can let go of some old beliefs. Now, I like the Knight of Pentacles because in a way, you're moving forward and away from old beliefs. You're releasing old beliefs. You're letting go of old patterns and habits and beliefs, but you're doing it very consciously, very slowly, with intention. And like deliberately. This is a deliberate change. The Hanged Man underneath suggests to me that all along you've sort of been examining it, like if you pull yourself up above the ceiling of the room you're in and you could watch yourself living life in your environment. That's how I feel the Hanged Man is coming through. Yes, you've done this internal deep dive. You've really done a lot of self-examination and personal growth, etc. But you've also observed from like the 30,000 foot view to kind of see the inner workings of your life. And I kind of feel like this Death card is a miracle, that this growth, change, transformation, whether it's on your end or your person's end, yes, is presenting challenges to belief structures and systems, but it's feeling like, even though it's a challenge, if you can resolve this part of the process, now that you've got it grokked, Can your person grok it? And then you've got the miracle. And I do feel like that's what you're looking for here in your unconscious awareness. I feel this is super positive. So far, I'm seeing something here where there's some major shift or change for those of you perhaps watching. And if you could get the other person on board, that would represent the miracle. I feel this change and growth has been very healing for you too. So in the past, we have the World. Well, there's the Eight of Pentacles, which is coming up next. And the Queen of Pentacles, which matches our King. Well, the World is about, let me show you first. We have the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like with the Eight of Swords before the Eight of Pentacles, you knew that something needed some attention, attention to the details, needed some work. I think you were overthinking the whole situation. Is this something I should just close out and shut down? Should I work at it a little harder? So I'm almost feeling like the World could go either way. Close it out, lessons learned, move on, or close it out, lessons learned, start a new cycle with this person. And I feel like you were stuck there, maybe got lost in the details or overthinking. Queen of Pentacles, still in that energy of life partnership. Maybe taking some energy away from your own self, away from your own stability and your own sense of groundedness in the connection or in the situation. Because I'm feeling that Queen of Pentacles is not paying attention to their own self-care needs. Just all the energy going into this connection instead of into what you needed. For a time, it is in the past. So now here we have the Eight of Pentacles. So it's what's crowning you now. Okay, you finally got there. That's good. Wow. I feel like you're not sure if this person, there's something here with the King of Wands about their availability. Sometimes the King of Wands comes through very sure of what they want, ready to claim the love, the connection, the passion. Other times the King of Wands can come through as an unavailable lover. And with the Moon here, I feel like that energy or the determination of this person's energy is hidden from you. And that's what you're trying to kind of focus on here. And you're not sure. We get the Two of Pentacles. I mean, one little series of cards literally leads me to the cards that come after it. Again, I feel like you're torn. Is this something worth working on, or is this person just unavailable to me for whatever reasons? And I think that if you could sort that out, it would really go a long way to kind of clearing up. This is your outcome, is the Two of Pentacles, which is what's rolling around in your unconscious awareness, but it's having an impact because you're ready to focus on something. You're ready to put in the work, and you're not sure if you're being met with that same exuberance and passion and, right, commitment. The near future, we have the Star. I love this reading and how connected it is to the energies that came through this morning. Yeah, you are manifesting a miracle for sure. You're manifesting wishes granted, dreams come true, choosing that path. That was so powerful this morning. Like, what do you want? What do you want? The options are in your hand, and you get to decide and then leap. Get it clear. If you're manifesting a miracle, choose the path that leads to that. Walk your own journey and stay on that path and let that miracle unfold, whatever it means for you, and take the leap. Assess the risk if you feel the need, especially if you're a Taurus, you're going to want to do that. But it feels really good. It feels like there's something positive. You're moving toward that decision-making process in the near future. Message from Spirit is Eight of Wands. Wow, look at this. Just beautiful. Spirit saying, you may have an opportunity to communicate about reunion, reconciliation, second chances, getting beyond all the turbulence, away from this Seven of Swords, Five of Cups stuff, right? And moving to calmer waters, and it's all in service of your happiness. I feel like there's great potential for success in this connection. Spirit wouldn't be guiding you toward that opportunity if it wasn't available to you. So again, Two of Pentacles, I'm torn, I'm undecided. That's okay. I feel like Spirit's saying, if there's an opportunity for healing, for reunion, for reconciliation here, you might want to stay open to that, because it may take you, even if it's just getting closure, which for some of you, that may be the case. Like, I just want to talk it out to get the closure, and then I'm moving on. And that would provide healing for me, the star, right? So I'm feeling like either way, whether you want this connection or not, if the communication becomes, if the opportunity becomes available, it could provide a lot of healing and moving you on to some peace of mind and the happiness that you seek. And then we have the sun here. I knew I saw the sun in the hidden energy. Tower, Ace of Cups, Five of Wands. I feel like something may come along and something's going on behind the scenes that may provide shocking. It may be shocking. I do feel like there's a potential for it to provide a conflict with regard to your desired happiness, right? Like, it may kind of temporarily be a setback or news that feels uncomfortable, that sort of eclipses the sun a bit. That's what that tower feels like to me. Sometimes the tower's just, you know, a moment of epiphany, and oh, I see the light, and that's very possible because we do have the Ace of Cups right after it. And it could just be that whatever is not sustainable in the connection gets wiped away and you go on to resolving conflict. For some of you, that will be the case. I only have a few cards here, but my thought about it is that whatever may be going on behind the scenes would shock you and might impact your perception of potential happiness with this person. It might provide a sense of conflict. Like, I don't know if this is for me. It's important to get those little messages because, you know, you've got the future here looking like you're manifesting a miracle. You've got Spirit saying, if you have an opportunity to kind of talk this through, take it. It could be very healing and lead to some of that happiness you seek. And then in the hidden energies, there's something hidden that could derail your path to happiness. And you might want to know that that's something that's playing out behind the scenes. It might help you make your decision. Two of Pentacles in the potential outcome. Wow. I feel like your potential here is to sort of determine, can we start over? What more do I need to know about this period of instability? Maybe some measure of abandonment, ghosting, devaluing that occurred in the past, because I do have this Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, and it may have left you feeling devalued on some level. And that Two of Pentacles is like, yeah, do I want to take the first step forward and kind of start over with this person? Are they even emotionally available to me? So the King of Cups is just there as an energy. It's not really representing your person. I mean, it could, but it feels to me like this is someone that you love and someone that you believed loved you. I'm saying it past tense because I think you're on the fence about it. I think you're not sure. of what this person's true intentions are and whether you want to take that first step forward, like with a do-over. I'm saying do-over because of the Judgment card. Right? Second chances. Well, do I want to do that? Do I want a second chance? Do I want to start over? Some of you will say, yeah, I'm open to hearing what they have to say. And now that I know there may be something that could derail my happiness, I'm glad, because I'm going to bring that into the conversation. And then I'll make my decision once I hear from this, the keeper of my heart. And others of you are going to be like, no, I just want the closure. I want the closure. And once I know I have it, I won't be taking that step, for a second chance with this person. And that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so before I go on to the extended, let me tell you who showed up. We've got here the Hierophant is Taurus, the Hermit is Virgo, the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. We have the Death card is Scorpio, the Star is Aquarius, the Hanged Man is Pisces. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles came out, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hierophant is out a second time, is Taurus. The World is here, that's Aquarius and Capricorn. We've got Saturn in that card right now. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Moon, Pisces. The Star is out for a second time, Aquarius. The Magician, Virgo and Gemini, that's a card of Mercury. Fool is more Aquarius. The Judgment card is more Scorpio. The Sun is out twice, that's Leo. Aries in the Tower. Look at all the major arcana in this reading. King of Cups can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? So, the link to the extended is below, and I'm just going to take it all from your person's point of view, regardless of their sign. It's based on this reading. So we're going to see how they're showing up in the reading, their take on the situation, on what's going on from their point of view, how they see you, think about you, and feel about you. There will be some cards around that, and their intentions toward you going forward, along with a note from more advice from Spirit on how to navigate all that energy. So that's what I have for you. The link to that is below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye.